Welcome once again to our ongoing YouTube video series on affording a business lawyer. My name is Christopher Neufeld of Neufeld Legal, and I'm a business lawyer that engages in the corporate commercial field of business development, business contracts, mergers, acquisitions, selling and buying of businesses, and the like. Now, what we're looking to do in this particular video is helping you not only find the right lawyer, but afford the right lawyer. And one of those things is when you do preliminarily engage lawyers and law firms, you want to see if they actually provide you with a questionnaire that is on point generally to the area of law you're looking to deal with. So let's say you're looking to incorporate a business. You're looking to buy a business. You're looking to start a franchise. What you're wanting to do is find a lawyer who is specializing in that area. And questionnaires often help in that field because it isn't merely about key identification and client intake information that's of a generalist nature, but lawyers that specialize in certain areas and that you should be looking for in many respects should be engaging you early on to see if you are appropriate to their realm of legal practice. So what they're trying to do with the questionnaire is they're trying to identify particular issues which either demonstrate that this is an area of law that you're in fact needing legal assistance with, or if it's something entirely different and it's outside the scope of the work they're doing. And that is what the questionnaire has a very powerful impact on doing. And something you should seriously consider working through, completing, and providing as much practical information early on as is requested to advance the process. Because what it's going to do is it's going to allow you to present the case that you have, the legal assignment that you're looking for, in quite a bit of detail as the lawyer needs to be looking at it. So that when you actually do follow up from the questionnaire and you start talking to the lawyer, whether it's in person, by phone, by video conference, that lawyer, he or she, will now be in a position to be asking you more substantive questions and giving you a better idea of a lot of topics, starting off with what their anticipation is as to the cost of this particular project. Now, the problem with cost all too often is I get people calling me up on the phone and they try to blurt out what the legal situation is that they're encountering in their business. And they expect that in as few simple sentences that they provide you, that a lawyer can simply throw out some magical number as to what their estimate is. Now, that's next to impossible unless it's very specific legal work. What you want to instead be doing is being reasonable and fair with the lawyer and actually providing them with that broad scope of information that they need to make accurate communications with yourself, both as to what the cost is going to be and what the scope of legal work that they're going to be undertaking or they're proposed to be undertaking is for yourself. And this is extremely important because it streamlines the process. It moves the process that much quickly forward, and it makes it more focused. On top of that, it allows the lawyer to, at the very outset, start asking questions that are very pertinent to your matter. And you're going to be able to get and discern whether this is the appropriate lawyer for you. They've got critical information in front of them now, as from the questionnaire. Are they tackling it in a way, having this information, that makes sense to you? And remember, if they're not the right lawyer, fortunately you've put the information down from that questionnaire and you can talk to another lawyer about it. But this is what you're wanting to do. You're wanting to get and communicate your information as effectively forward and get the right structure as smoothly and promptly as possible so that you don't necessarily jump in too quickly into a situation with any particular lawyer. But instead, you're presenting them with enough information, they're given time to think, and they're given time to present themselves as to whether or not they are appropriate for the task at hand. And this is extremely important to your own process. So, when you're dealing in areas of business law where you do receive a questionnaire, and sometimes questionnaires are not necessarily applicable or you have a very specific matter, nevertheless, what the questionnaire is going to do is it's going to enable you to frame your topic together, enable you to better assess the lawyer. And the lawyer is going to be able to better assess what the project is going forward at an early point, and thereupon give you an appropriate advice as to what the potential costs are going to be, so you're not surprised going forward. Well, once again, I hope this video has been informative for yourself, and you've seen the value associated with questionnaires at the outset of your engagement of prospective lawyers to handle the legal assignments for your business. Thank you.